Hello, my name is Kelly Bluen. I am a certified Zentangle teacher. Welcome to 15 Minutes of Zen. Today we're going to create a little Christmas tile, and I saw a meme last year with this on it, and I thought it would be fun to draw it out. So last night I was putting up my Christmas tree, and I'm very organized. I have everything in its place. I have my lights all wrapped nicely around cardboard in such a way that they'll be easy to get out and put on my tree. But for some reason, every single year, last night it was 2 strands of lights, that I take off the little cardboard wrap and I must pull from the center or something. I don't know what happens, but I create this massive tangle of lights, and then I spend the next 15 to 20 minutes trying to untangle those lights. And it reminded me of this meme that I thought was super cute. So I've got a Micron PN plastic nib pen, a graphite pencil for some drawing, and then I just grabbed some Crayola markers. Feel free to use gel pens, paint, chalk pencils, colored pencils, whatever you have around the house. And today I'm using a 3.5 inch by 3.5 inch Zentangle brand tile. And we're going to start by putting a dot in each corner, but in just a little bit to create kind of a wider frame. And we're going to connect those with our pencil. These lines can be wiggly. If you want, you can add a fun little, little loop on it. Okay, whatever you want. All right, so we're going to do that, and then under here I'm going to add another very thin line because we're going to write some words up there. I'm going to put another one down here. That's all in pencil. Now I pick up my pen, and I'm going to write "I'm fine," and use whatever writing technique you want. You can do it in cursive, you can do block letters, whatever you'd like. I'm going to do tall, kind of exaggerated letters. So I'm going to write I'm. So this is meant to be the middle of my letter, but I'm making mine go over just to be a little exaggerated. And I'm going to put a period. I'm not worried about where that loop is. I can move that later. I'm fine. And then down here, I'm going to go in just a little bit, and I'm going to write everything is fine. So I'm using that bottom line as the bottom of my letter. This is sort of mid-letter, and I'm going to go up even more to exaggerate. Everything is fine. And put a little period. I'm fine. Everything is fine. How often do we say that in life and not really mean it? Okay, then I'm going to put in my border. So I'm going to start, let's see, I'm going to do it right here first of all. I got my little corner dot, and I'm going to go in just towards the middle. And I'm going to come out the middle of here, and I can add my little loop if I want, and go to that corner. I'm stopping at the words. Maybe I'll put a little dot on there to sort of finish that off. And dot in the corner. So over here, I've got my midline, not the bottom, the midline. And do my frame on that side. I'm going to put circles in the corner also. There we go. I'm fine. Everything is fine. Okay, now the fun part is we just get to make some scribbles. So just pick a spot on your paper, and we're scribbling, But just sort of take deep breaths as you're doing this. Move your pen lightly across the paper. Make some loops and some big circles. And then at some point, come back to where you started, or if you'd like, you can just let it go off to the side, and you can make little plug ends if you would like. That actually might be pretty cute to do that. Maybe I'll do that. I'm going to continue this one on. See, just making stuff up as we go. Okay, so how do we make a plug end? I don't even know. Let's see, I'm going to make a little thing like that. We'll do that for one end. And we'll do that for the other end. All right, now that you've got your big scribbled tangle, we're going to put little rectangles all around our light strip. It doesn't matter where these go. I'm not worried about them being even or spaced out a certain amount. We're just going to kind of fill this up. So little narrow rectangles. And after you get a few of them in, we'll make some of the bulbs. Is this looking familiar? Does this happen at your house or is it just mine? Okay, so to make the bulbs, you can make like a round one. You can make one that just has sort of an oval shaped bump, or you can make it kind of an upside down V, but we kind of curve up to a point and come down and around. So whatever you'd like. So I'm just kind of curving almost like the letter C, and then a backwards C. If it touches another string, that's okay, because, you know, the string can go over. This one's not going to do it, but the strings can go over the lights. They can, you know, kind of tuck in behind. That little C pattern and the backwards C pattern. I like taking stressful moments in life and turning them into calm moments. So this one right here is probably going to bump into it. That's okay. Keep adding more of those rectangles. This is so cute. I don't usually play music in the background because I like to let people choose their own relaxing music. But upstairs my kids are decorating for Christmas, and there is Christmas music in the background. It's kind of cute. Okay. So try not to rush this, just enjoy this process. And really, the more bulbs, the better. So after you make some, sit back, look at your work, see where you need, you know, some spaces filled in. You can always add more string. Little rectangles. This is so cute. Mine is almost done. When you think you're done, try to tuck in just a few more. This one crossed over a couple of lines. That's okay. I just want to keep going. This is so relaxing. All right, before I color mine in, I'm going to add some reflections. Just some little lines as if these are rounded. You don't have to do this, but you can. It doesn't have to be everyone. And if you'd like to add just some little tiny dashes around, you know, it kind of looks like they're shining. Just like that. It kind of fills in some of that extra white space. And then you can leave those bases white, or you can color them in with marker, or I'm actually going to add some little tiny lines in there. I don't know why, I just don't really want to color them in all the way, and I think those little lines add some texture. Mine are starting to look like mushrooms, I think. Just staring at it too long, maybe. See how that just adds so much different than just having the little white bases? Sit back, look at it, see if you forgot any. Right. I think mine are good. I like those reflections. I'm going to add more. Okay. I'm going to take an eraser and I'm just going to get rid of those pencil lines. That's so cute. And then we get to spend a few minutes just coloring things in. So I picked pretty classic colors. And if you want to leave any white space on them, you know, like a little reflection, go ahead. So cute. I'm just picking one color at a time and doing some randomly around the page. I like that little bit of white reflection. I feel like this happens in the summer to me as well when I'm working with a hose. I get the hoses out for the summer and they're tangled and tricky and there's muddy water coming out. And okay, I'm going to stop the blue. Pick a green. This would be very cute with watercolors. I didn't plan on leaving white in the middle of them, but for some reason it kind of looks cute, so I'm going with it. I really think this is so fun. I hope you're enjoying it. Couple more colors. I don't know if I'll get room for my purple ones or not. Now, while I have the yellow out, I'm going to just kind of go beside those little flicks of light that I made. See how that just brightens the paper? Couple more yellows. And some orange. I think I got them all. So that is it. That is our cute little Christmas tile. I'm fine. Everything is fine. Just remaining calm through the chaos. I love this one. As always, initial your work. I'm gonna stick my initials over here. And on the back, write the date. Write a little journal entry about what's going on in your life. Write about the Christmas season. Write about the things that frustrate you, the things that bring you joy. And we'll see you next time. Happy holidays.